God our Father, God our Father, once again, we bow our heads and thank you, bow our heads and thank you. Amen, amen.
I would lay me down to sleep, pray the Lord my soul to keep. And though I never saw him there, I believe he heard each prayer. For God was great and God was good, and I knew if I spoke the words, he would be listening. The years can take us far away from the simple childlike faith, but I am longing to return to the place where I first learned that God is great and God is good. So I will speak the words. God our Father, once again I bow my head to pray. You are my Father and my friend, and you hear every word I say. A prayer for forgiveness, a desperate cry for help, a praise flowing from a thankful heart. Like each time before, I come knowing you're still listening. I will never understand how the words of mortal man can reach the ears of one so pure and touch his heart. They do, I'm sure. For God is great and God is good, and he is love. God our Father, once again I bow my head to pray. You are my Father and my friend, and you hear every word I say. A prayer for forgiveness, a desperate cry for help, praise flowing from a thankful heart. Like each time before, I come knowing you're still listening, still listening. And now I lay me down to sleep and pray the Lord my soul to keep. Though I may not see you there, I believe you'll hear each prayer. Remember me in a Bible cracked and faded by the years. remember me in a sanctuary filled with silent prayer. And age to age and heart to heart, bound by grace and peace, child of wonder, child of God, I've remembered you. Remember me. Remember me when the color of a sunset fills the sky. Remember me when you pray and tears of joy fall from your eyes. And age to age and heart to heart, bound by grace and peace, child of wonder, child of God, I've remembered you. Remember me. Remember me when the children leave their Sunday school with smiles. Remember me when they're old enough to teach, old enough to preach, old enough to leave. And age to age and heart to heart, bound by grace and peace, child of wonder, child of God, I remembered you. Remember me.
Age to age and heart to heart, child of wonder, child of God.
Remember me.
Age to age and heart to heart, child of wonder, child of God.
Weak and wounded sinner, lost and left to die. Oh, raise your head, for love is passing by. Come to Jesus, come to Jesus, come to Jesus and live. Now your burden's lifted and carried far away, and precious blood has washed away the stain. So sing to Jesus, sing to Jesus, sing to Jesus and live. And like a newborn baby, don't be afraid to crawl. And remember, when you walk, sometimes we fall. So fall on Jesus, fall on Jesus, fall on Jesus Sometimes the way is lonely and steep and filled with pain. So if your sky is dark and pours the rain, then cry to Jesus, cry to Jesus, cry to Jesus.